last night, one of the biggest nights in the fashion world, the Met Gala in New York, paying tribute to one of their own. The theme this year was Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty honouring the late fashion icon, with attendees encouraged to dress in his honour. Nita Taufik has all the glitz and the glamour from the red carpet.
Stars at the Met Gala are usually asked to interpret a theme. This year, they were simply told to dress in honor of one man, the late fashion designer Karl Lagerfeld. Many of his muses borrowed from Chanel's archives. Model Naomi Campbell wore a 2010 couture pink gown, and actor Penelope Cruz chose a vintage piece with a sequined hood.
Well, this is actually a genuine Karl piece from the museum from 1983. So it's his actual dress. So we could hardly alter it.
Others channeled Lagerfeld's own personal style, the crisp white shirt and black blazer.
And you have the sunglasses, the accessories, down to the shoes.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a little, Karl, he would always wear his gloves. But we still needed to have a little, little bling, little ring, Schwartz here.
At first, it appeared this year would be more understated than most, focusing instead on the iconic looks that marked his career, including the Chanel wedding dresses. But there were a few surprises.
Well, this is the one bit of theater we've had tonight, an homage to Karl Lagerfeld's much-beloved cat, Choupette.
It wasn't just Jared Leto who went full feline. It took 9 hours for Lil Nas X to turn into a sparkly cat covered in pearls and crystals. And rapper Doja Cat transformed herself with a prosthetic nose.
I wanted to have fun. This is my first gala, so I wanted to do it big.
It was hardly a first for Rihanna, whose extravagant looks have become a staple of this event. She arrived fashionably late in a floral cape and a gown that highlighted her baby bump. Another Met Gala in the books, and once again, Rihanna stole the show. Nita Taufik, BBC News at the Met Gala.
It is always so much fun seeing how everyone on the internet reacts to the frocks particularly. Let's join Emma McCarthy now, who has managed somehow, I'm not sure how, to break down the top 5 viral moments from this year's Met. Emma, we discussed it earlier, quite difficult to come up with only 5.
Well, as we've seen, felines are just as much in fashion as Karl Lagerfeld. I love this picture here of Lizzo looking totally perplexed, probably unsure that it was Jared Leto in the Choupette suit. Doja Cat and Lil Nas X, as we saw, also went with the feline theme. Another theme of this year's Met Gala: the hard launch. Anna Wintour, of course, the editor-in-chief of US Vogue, making her first appearance on the red carpet with Bill Nye, her new beau. Of course, he's hot off the heels of his recent Oscar nomination. Keeping in line with announcements, Serena Williams took to Instagram to announce that she's pregnant, debuting her beautiful new bump with her husband Alexis Ohanian on the red carpet. She said, "I was so excited when Anna Wintour invited the 3 of us to the Met Gala." Supermodel Karlie Kloss also debuted her bump too. Nicole Kidman dug into the archives for her dress for this year's Met Ball. Of course, she was part of one of the most expensive ads of all time, nearly 20 years ago, for Chanel No. 5. And this unbelievable gown, which was designed by Karl Lagerfeld himself, containing more than 350 feathers, was re-worn again last night. Now, Baz Luhrmann was the director of that commercial, and he appeared with his muse, Nicole. Now, finally, to end on a bit of a bitter note, the cockroach that was found on the steps of the Met unfortunately passed away at the end of the night, with Variety reporting it's with deep sadness that we must report the hashtag Met Gala cockroach was stepped on. And on that note, let's look forward to 2024.